Welcome in to the 2022 Girls Basketball Dream Team. The term Dream Team is perhaps one of the coolest in sports lore. Everyone instantly thinks about the 1992 United States men's Olympic basketball team when they hear that name, and I agree. I was 10 years old that summer, and I remember how just incredible it was to watch all of my heroes on the same team. However, as special as that team was, I wanted to design this year's KOS Dream Team in the style that Herb Brooks picked his famous 1980 Olympic men's hockey team, because they are perhaps the most famous team of all time because they beat the seemingly invincible Soviet Union. Now, the reason I made the choice to design the team in this style is because I truly believe that's what wins actual championships. I'm not talking about glorified all-star teams. I'm not talking about teams that run up and down the court and try to score as many points as possible. You know, there's 6 other games going on at the same time in the same arena. None of that. No. I'm talking about when the lights are on the brightest, everybody's watching, what's going to get reported in the papers, the websites, the real deal, high school basketball. I'm talking about the real teams who play for each other and play with the same passion and love for the game as they do in their own backyard when they're shooting around with their friends and their family. To me, that is a team. Now, this team will consist of players I picked from the 28 teams I personally covered this year. So you got to figure, guys, again, I'm only in one spot at once. YouTube makes things so much easier. I'll cover one game a night in person, come home, watch 3 or 4 a night on YouTube, report on those as well. Why not? It's right there for us. Now, here's the thing. This team I picked from consists of 8 SWC teams, also GLC teams including Westlake, Bay Village, Elyria Catholic, Lakewood, North Olmsted, and Rocky River. I took a long, hard look at Brunswick, Strongsville, Highland, Firelands, St. Joe's, Magnificat, Brookside, Lutheran West, Padua, Keystone, Vermilion, Columbia, Clearview, and Wellington. Now, clearly, not every team is represented. A team like Westlake has no representatives, and they were excellent. Great head coach, all of it. But, hey, there's only so many roster spots, right? And that hurts me deeply because I would love to include as many student athletes as I possibly can. I can't. This roster will include 5 alternates, 7 reserves, and 5 starters. Clearly, if this was real and they were traveling to take on all-star teams from other states, or dream teams, I should say, you would have 5 starters, you'd have 7 reserves. Now, obviously, you would have a practice squad, 5 alternates. It is the COVID era, unfortunately. If a kid gets sick, hurt, whatever, one of those 5 alternates would then join the team on the road. And also I'm the kind of guy who would put my money where my mouth is. If we could actually make this happen, I would gladly, take this team up against any other team out there, consisting of all-stars and play a game. To me, I think this would be amazing. Clearly give us a few weeks to practice and get all that together. But obviously with the politics that come along with everything else, I highly doubt that will ever happen. But if it did, my goodness, would that be fun. All right, let's have some fun. Now, again, we're going to start with the alternates. Then we're going to go to the reserves. Then we're going to go to the starters. Sit back, grab something cold to drink. Let's get to it. First, the alternates. From Avon Lake, Marissa Summerfield. From Amherst, Kristen Kelly. From Elyria Catholic, Annika Brodal. Out of Olmsted Falls, Daniel Cameron. From Midview, Mary Bang. Those are your alternates. Now the reserves. From Padua, Alyssa Weber. Out of North Ridgeville, Grace Kingery. Out of Olmsted Falls, Maya Kalage. From Berea Mid Park, Kendall Broughton. Out of Avon, Abby Leiber. From Strongsville, Mackenzie Schultz. Rounding out the reserves from St. Joe's, Alan Eitzel. And now the starters. From Firelands, Abby Schmitz. From St. Joe's, Emma Haddad. From Midview, Olivia DeFranco. From Brunswick, Journey Hildebrand. And the captain out of Olmsted Falls, Paige Kohler. That is your 2022 KOS Sports Girls Basketball Dream Team. We'll see everybody next winter.
just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody.